Hey, welcome to Trendy Impact TV. Today we are going to give complete review on season 2 of The Rings of the Power, and we will explore some burning questions as well. Was it success or failure? How did it fare on IMDb and Rotten Tomatoes? And most importantly, why didn't viewers love it as much as The Lord of the Rings or The Hobbit? So watch till end. Let's get started. So guys, let's look at the raw numbers. On IMDb, Rings of the Power currently stands at a 6.9 by 10, which is a decent but far from the heights achieved by the Lord of the Rings films. Meanwhile, Rotten Tomatoes tells a similar story. As I mentioned earlier, critics rated it highly at 83%, but the audience score lagged behind at 59%. Compared to the Lord of the Rings trilogy, which boasts near perfect ratings across platforms, and even the Hobbit trilogy, which enjoyed strong fan support despite its own criticisms, Rings of the Power struggles to capture the same level of enthusiasm. Here's a big question. Why didn't viewers love Rings of Power the way they did Lord of the Rings or The Hobbit? Do tell us in the comment section as well. According to us, a major factor is the source material. Peter Jackson's Lord of the Rings films closely followed Tolkien's original work, which earned them the loyalty of die-hard fans. In contrast, Rings of the Power takes significant liberties, compressing timelines and altering characters like Galadriel, who was rewritten to scene 4. Another issue is pacing and storytelling. The Rings of the Power has been criticized for its over-reliance on mystery box plots and forced character developments. The dialogue often feels stilted, and the expensive world building, while impressive, lacks the emotional depth that Lord of the Rings delivered. Moreover, visuals versus substance is a big debate. While Rings of the Power undeniably dazzles with its $1 billion budget, many fans argue that it's all style, no soul. Some feel that the show prioritizes spectacle over character development, making it hard to form the emotional connection that was a hallmark of the original Lord of the Rings trilogy. Perhaps the biggest hurdle for the Rings of Power was the shadow of its predecessors. Let me tell you that the Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit were monumental in shaping modern fantasy cinema. The beloved characters, sweeping emotional arcs, and fidelity to Tolkien's world made them cultural touchstones. Rings of Power, while ambitious, couldn't quite match the intimate connection fans felt with Frodo, Aragorn, and even Bilbo. The show's deviations from Tolkien's work, such as the alteration of Galadriel's character and the compressed timelines, left a sour taste in the mouth of purists. This, combined with inconsistent writing, left fans feeling like they were watching a high-budget fan fiction rather than faithful adaptation. So what do you think, guys? Is Rings of Power season 2 a success or a failure? According to us, the answer is both, because critics are largely impressed by the production quality and the attempts to craft a bold new fantasy narrative. However, the loyal Tolkien's fan base feels alienated by its changes and deviations from the source material. Only time will tell if future seasons can win back those lost fans, but for now, Rings of Power remains a polarizing entry in the Middle-earth saga. What do you think? Has Rings of Power redeemed itself, or is it still struggling to find its place in the Tolkien's legacy? Let me know your thoughts in the comment. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more fantasy content.